I share my experience, and a little 2 minutes I share my funny learning in last 4 5 years. And my pronunciation is very difficult in products. And the last starting in my business and Salman Omega, I'm not pronouncing clearly. Every time I will explain somebody Salman Omega, I will call Ramesh. Ramesh sir, that Omega name Salman Omega. I think take time 2 months in my pronunciation. After once I learned that and promoted unlimited. After last 2 years back, before not check out the subcutaneous fat, visceral fat, that also no. And after once launched body key, after learning to how to do Carada scan, I don't know how to pronunciation in subcutaneous fat. Every time I call Swati that fat name subcutaneous. Again 2 days not remember. Again I will call Swati that fat name subcutaneous. Take time 15 to 20 days in the subcutaneous fat. Once I learned that and I did the more consultation as the number of hours close. Again last 15 days I am forced to Taru. I will call Taru that drive full name and atmosphere drive. Again next day I will call Taru that drive name atmosphere drive. Last 15 days this I learned this only pronunciation. Last 3 days back very clear in atmosphere drive in come to my mouth. I will explain to more products. And this is my difficult way. And I recommended to three atmosphere drive. I will explain very simple points. And thanks to all Ankur's team and giving to lot of information, I make it after simple points only. And I share 4 5 points. And first, how to I promoted in first atmosphere drive. One of my Nutrilite customer I meet in going to their house, and I will explain to 4 5 points only. This is very good family, long years Nutrilite customer is very rich family, and I will explain to only 4 points. And you going to any time in the car, vomit feeling happen or not? Yes, happen. Wife is yes, Amravati happen. Why happen vomit feeling? Going to outside, that sunlight come to car. Inside is a plastic ingredient, and that plastic ingredient release to chemical. That smell now you can't see, but smell no that smell. That is the irritation in stomach, vomit feeling. That is one problem. Second one, almost in the ladies not like to AC. Sitting at car, I am also sitting. I open the cab in Bangalore. Just to open the door, immediately I tell to driver, please stop the AC. Why that AC smell? Lot of people headache. Some people is sinus problem or cold, and some people not like to cold climate. Immediately headache problem. That smell come out. No, that is the headache problem, not AC headache problem. I understand that. I mentioned to this. And one more is no. And a lot of times gents is the travel, and 4 5 gents is the travel. Some people is a smoke habit, some people is not smoke habit. So some people do smoke, that pollution at car only, no. Other people also breathing that and damage to lungs. Everybody know is the smoking is very danger. That I will mention to that point. And one more point I will mention, everybody know. I learning from Arpan and mention to open meeting. You going to outside walk or two-wheeler and cycle, more pollution. At sitting at car, more pollution. People are say sitting going to outside, more pollution. I will explain to this. Go outside, pollution is spreading in the nature. Inside sitting the car, not spreading in the nature. And one person is do driving is more breathing in the pollution only. And only 2 3 people in the car, no. Every time is the 2 hours travel, 4 hours travel, like carbon dioxide to danger in the that pollution. That AC pollution and pollution and that hot plastic release to chemical. Somebody smoke in your car. This is all pollution. Breathing in yourself damage the lungs related problem. I will explain to this. And one closing, first closing the drive. And I will explain, your car is 14 lakhs. Inside your music is 75,000. And your body inside is crores together organs property is there. Why you thinking 30,000 rupees in the atmosphere drive? I will explain to this point. This person is buying very happy driving now. First. Second one, I close in the Mysore person. And I will deliver the products in the Bangalore, somebody house, and she is also coming to there discussing atmosphere drive. I will explain to these 4 points. Their husband also smoking habit is there. All friends like smoking, and their husband is diabetes is there, and some internal problems also is there. I will explain the smoke, what is the damage inside. That is the closing end. And the third one is really and funny, good information. Thanks to my subconscious giving to very good points. And this person is Mulbagal person. And yesterday morning I did call, and 2 days back their wife is delivered and cloud line. And I'm not discussing the delivery and cloud line. I will explain to atmosphere drive first for some points. And last 1 week before where you travel, he is saying, ma'am, and me and my friends, 2 people going to Chennai. Some business were going to Chennai. Anybody smoking friends is there? Yes, one person is smoking, one person is drinking. Okay. Next you trial, next 2-3 days back you travel anywhere? Yeah, I travel to Bangalore. Any friends coming with you? Yes, 4-5 friends coming with you. Any person is habit in Panparak something? Yeah, one person is Panparak some habit, one person is drinking habit, one person is smoking the habit, but he is not habit. And this is completed 2 exam. Two asking to 2 questions. Third one I am asking, where your wife is delivered, no, now? Yes, yes, ma'am, 2 days back delivered. Where is you deliver in your wife? Cloud line. Why you going to cloud line only deliver? There is quality, there is good instruments and good quality bed, quality materials, and baby is totally healthy. That reason going to cloud line. How much cost cloud line in delivery? 1 lakh only delivery cost, and come to going everything is near 2 lakhs in the treatment everything. And how to bring to your wife and kid in the return back to Mulbagal? No, ma'am, day after tomorrow going to Bangalore and come with my car. This point I will explain. Last 4 days back, you going to Chennai, your friends are smoking, that pollution at car. 2 or 3 days, 2 days back, you come to Bangalore, some people pan parak, some people smoking, that poison also that car, and outside pollution also your car, and the sun plastic chemicals also release in your car, and some AC pollution in your car. Some people and seasoning and coughing. Some people in inside some lungs related problems is there. Some people TB related problems. Some people asthma related problem is there. Seizing and coughing in that bacteria come outside. But our eyes is can't see. But the nose already breathing no every second. Any one person become immunity very low. That bacteria attack to that person. Not everyone. Very immunity high, energy high. That bacteria not come to you, but your baby is a 2 days baby, no immunity, very sensitive. If investment in the pregnancy time lakhs together, after born, return back, you bring to that car. What happened in our kid? You protecting everything, no? Is the cloud line is invest more lakhs together to come to Mulbagal is the travel in 3.5 hour journey. That baby breathing all these chemicals. What is the problem? Return back again some viral problems came to baby, no, again travel to you Bangalore. This is the problems came. This atmosphere drive, this all chemicals absorption, store that giving to nature and freshness. That is the I will explain to this these 3 points, different prospect. I will explain to different way why all points are every way of one same person, same way of not suitable. Different reasons, different people. I am also different way explain. These 3 people I will explain to different way, but closing total 3 people. My now biggest dream. I visit 10 houses, 8 houses outside car is there. Minimum car 6 lakhs and above 10, 15 something their investment. And 8 houses is there. Just to visit 10 houses, 8 cars is there. 2 people also buying, no? In Bangalore, I vision big visualization now. And this person is buying to yesterday order to drive. This family, very big family, 4 sisters, Four sisters family is a 16 cars, minimum 14 lakhs above cars available. I visualization extend 15 no, atmosphere drive close, but guarantee my mind running 10 numbers. This is my experience. I'm learning everything from Ramesh in one point and Arpan is one point. In between, my common sense also will apply. Thanks to all the Ankur's team and biggest thanks to Ramesh. Smoke is mentioning to Ramesh only, and I'm so happy to learning these 3-4 points. These points learning 5 days back only. After 5 days, I implemented, and 3 driving is closed. Now I think every day I talk to driving atmosphere drive. This is my experience, Ankur sir. That's all.